Hi and good morning, everybody. It's Angie back for another reading. So I had this hologram deck that was I pretty with the holograms, but the card stock wasn't great. So I use it to determine which zodiac sign I'm going to do a reading for. And we have the Death card here, and the zodiac affinity for this card is Scorpio. So this reading will be for Scorpio. It could be your sun, moon, or rising sign. Okay? Scorpio is a water sign, along with Cancer and Pisces. As you know, Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio rising. We're intense people. Um, yeah, so what I'm going to do for you today is I have two oracle decks. Well, one's a healing with the angels deck. The other one is the wisdom of the oracle. And then I'll do we'll consult the romance angels at the end of the reading. Then I have a main deck and two clarifying decks. One takes reversals. I'm going to light my candle here for you. All right, let's begin. The cards are shuffled. I just want to give another quick shuffle before I pull any cards. Wait, I shuffled these a different way. Sorry about that. I'm still thinking about this Aries reading I did that turned out to be a twin flame reading. Really amazing one. I just blew out my candle. It's okay. I'm going to do another shuffle. In fact, I'm going to do this one and then one more before I start. One more, please. Okay. Here we go. Oh, these look too. No. Take those. I'm going to pull these two cards aside. I think they're going to tie in with the reading. And the oracle cards will as well. They'll tie in. They'll interrelate. So Scorpio, ready? First card out. 4 discs. Somebody's hanging on to something. It could be a relationship or you may be saving your money right now. Actually, another interpretation of this card is, if it falls in certain positions, it's that you may need to take control of a relationship and mother your partner. So that's for someone that visits this site. Yeah. Okay. Next, we have a major arcana, the Hermit. And this is probably your card, Scorpio. You're probably coming out of a time where you retracted from the world. You spent a lot of time alone. You were doing a lot of intense inner work by yourself, introspecting on your life. And this is a major arcana. So something good always comes out of this time alone, this time of introspection. You may also have Virgo strong in your chart. Universe is helping you out. Got the 6 cups. Some readers call this the twin flame card. Yeah, I thought I had a twin flame. It turned out to not be at all. It was another karmic relationship, so I finished that cycle out. But it's basically a card of nostalgia, fond memories of the past, fond memory of your childhood and friends that you had during your childhood. It's a beautiful caring card. In the classic decks, they have a boy giving gift of flowers to a little girl. So there's a lot of love and caring involved in this Six of Cups. And Cups is emotions, feelings, relationships, that sort of thing. So then you have the Four of Swords. Okay? So you may be still in this hermit mode. You're taking a rest. You could be taking a rest like this hermit card does, or you may be taking a rest from doing your introspective inner hermit work. Okay, so we'll see what clarifies this. And then we have, oh wow, awesome, Scorpio. After this time of introspecting, retracting from the world, maybe revisiting your past childhood, past fond memories, or some relationships or love connections from your past. After taking the time to do that, you're taking charge of your life right now. Very nice work, Scorpio. Yeah, you got the Emperor. This is a major arcana. Okay, let's see what, put some clarifiers on. This is my Celtic deck. I don't take reversals in this deck, but I do take reversals in my other clarifying deck. I'm just going to give one more shuffle. For you, Scorpio. That's all, Scorpions. Hope you're doing well. It's August 2nd, 2020. So you made it this far. We made it through half a year. All right. Let's cut these. Let's see what comes out for you, Scorpio. Water signs are very sensitive people, aren't we? Okay. Card, please, for Scorpio. August 2020. Clarifying the Four of Discs. What might my Scorpion's been hanging on to? What's this Four of Discs? A little bit more information, please. Cut it in. There we go. Oh, all right. You're hanging on to some ruminations about the past. You're imprisoning yourself, Scorpio, by obsessive thinking. The swords is the mental quality, your thought processes. This figure, it could be a male or a woman, a man or a woman. This figure here, right? She's kind of imprisoned herself by overthinking things. This is something you have control over, Scorpio. It's easy for me to say to let go of the past because you do have it next, or you do have it near the Six of Cups card. So Scorpio, don't imprison yourself by overthinking things, okay? And hanging on. You could be hanging on to a relationship from your past that's not serving you, or something that you don't have any control over, which we really don't have control over other people. Okay? I'm going to take one more clarifier on that for you. Yeah, she's not in a true prison where you can't get out. Okay? She's in a self-imposed mental prison. I get this card all the time. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the shuffle. Deck. See what comes out for you. And this deck, as I said, takes reversals. Card for Scorpio. Spirit, please, one card. On this Eight of Swords. I don't rush the shuffling because I've been doing tarot cards for 30 years, but this is the maybe this is my second attempt at a channel, but I've only been doing this, it's about mid-June. So I have to be patient and allow for the right card to come out. And each reader has their own way of choosing cards. Everybody's is different. It's kind of neat. I used to watch a lot of readings to help me learn new and contemporary interpretations of the cards. And plus, I was kind of amazed at the way they shuffled and the cards that came out. Plus, it was interesting, the readings that they did. Yeah, I usually watch I'm a Virgo, but every now and then I watch a Scorpio reading, and they're always the same as my moon's Venus and Mars sign and my sun sign. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Okay, so anyhow, let's get back to this Eight of Swords. One more card, please. If not, one doesn't come out, I'm going to move on to the Hermit card. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Okay? I don't force cards to come out. Maybe it's another Eight of Swords. Just kidding. Okay. Card, please, Spirit. One card. On top of the Hermit card, Major Arcana for Scorpio. One card. Can we get a card on the Hermit card, please? Got the Queen of Cups. This is you, Scorpio. Water sign queen. It could be a king too. So, and it came in the upright, Scorpio. So this tells me, and this is on top of the Hermit card. And the Hermit is the light of the world anyhow. So Scorpio, it tells me that you're being the Queen of Cups. So this queen is loving, nurturing, very tapped in and tuned into the divine. She's the love queen in the deck. She's not the life of the party fire queen. She is very maternal. You may have some Virgo in your chart again. But she tends to wear her heart on her sleeve. So Scorpio, yeah, so you kind of put an emotional, send a lot of love out into the world is what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. And that's what we do. That's what we try to do. Not as much when we're in the hermit mode. Yeah, so during this time, this tells me that these two cards together, during this time of introspection, you were having some heart-opening experiences, and that you were probably allowing for your heart to be detoxed and healed. And I hope you're getting towards the tail end of that, or that you've completed this time of being alone, because you need to get out into the world, Scorpio, and shine your light. Okay, let's go to this Six of Cups, this soulmate card, this nostalgic card from the past. Can we get some more information, please, on the Six of Cups? Okay. I work with my ancestors and my love team when I'm doing these readings, and they said, look at the bottom card and take it. All right. Okay. All right, Scorpio. I got a little story for you. And you got the Four Swords again on top of the Four Swords. Okay. So I know that a lot of you out there are on what they call a twin flame journey, but this is also a card of and a divine partnership, waiting or doing work with or manifesting your person. But this Two of Cups is also called the twin flame or the soulmate card, and it's right on top of the Six. Scorpio. So your person, the person that you're meant to be with, where there's mutual love, caring that pervades the alliance, you already know who they are. It looks like you're taking a massive rest from thinking about this relationship, because you've got the Four of Swords right next to the Four of Swords. I actually put it on top of the Four of Swords. That tells me that this reading is accurate and that it's for somebody, whoever finds it. Now, it looks like you might be getting some communication because you have the Eight of Wands, fast moving. Wands are fire. With regards to your twin or your divine counterpart or your soulmate or your person, okay? After a Tower moment, and we all get these, don't be scared by the Tower card. It's a card of divine intervention, and that's what we do. People that are doing this high spiritual work, whether you have a twin flame or not, this is difficult work, and this work is for humanity. Now, everybody's getting a Tower moment in 2020 anyhow, because as I've spoke of before, the planet Uranus is transiting through the sign of Taurus for 8 years. So that's a wake-up call for all of us. You're letting your guard down a little bit. You don't always do what's best for you, but upright, the Seven of Wands is, you see him up there? He's got all these naysayers down the bottom. These other 6 wands, those are hands if you look at them. They're against him. But Scorpio, this is you, male or female, and you have the upper ground. And if you look carefully, where's my wand? Scorpio, look carefully on this card. You see up above him, there's your spirit guides working with you, your ancestors, your love team. Beautiful reading. And that this journey of love and finding your partner for you, Scorpio, it's been a very heavy burden. Physically, psychically, and emotionally for you. I'm going to pause the video for a minute, Scorpio, because my friend's coming over to deliver some doors, and I'm trim a tree. So I will be right back. We're rolling. Okay, hi Scorpio, I'm back. I had to go outside and do some log carrying and a little bit of yard work. I'm having a spirit tree trimmed. I had to make sure the guy didn't cut anything except for some of the green that was hanging over my car. Yeah, that's spirit tree. So yeah, we talked about you letting down your guard a little bit after this Tower moment, and that you've been carrying a heavy emotional burden, Scorpio, which is what water signs do. You know, we carry a lot of the heavy emotional icky stuff. We choose to feel that in our psyches because there's purpose there. You don't get paid for it, and it's hidden, but we know that's what we do, so we do it. Usually with a smile. So let's get to this Emperor card. Scorpio, now that you're taking charge of your life, getting your emotions under check. And let's take a clarifier on that card. That's a major arcana, as we said before. Okay, let me cut the cards because I took a break here. Okay. Card, please, on the Emperor. A little bit more information for my Scorpion friends. Is that a single card? This is it. Okay. Okay, there's a couple interpretations of this. You have the Knight of Swords with the Emperor, paired with the Emperor. I'm going to actually, let me take one more quick card on that so I can give you the the information for that one. I'm going to go ahead and use this other clarifying deck for you. Let me cut it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's not your card. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit. On the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be you, Scorpio, or someone that you're dealing with. But that's a fast-moving knight, and he has his swinging sword, and he is a know-it-all. So he doesn't really take other people's feelings into account. So it could be you, Scorpio. Maybe you have to be like that to take control of your life and set boundaries. You know, because sometimes when you are kind to people setting boundaries, they ignore you. And they become a worse situation for you. So, yeah, sometimes you have to, get pissed and kick some ass. That's just how it goes. Especially for us Scorpios, because we got that stinger tail, right? Okay. Let me focus here. Card, please, on top of the Knight of Swords. Or Scorpio, that could be somebody coming your way. Now, on a more positive interpretation of the Knight or Prince of Swords, a more positive determination is, and this is the one that I think is the one that matters for you, is it signifies I just lost my train of thought. Being totally focused on a goal. Okay, Scorpio, so you're totally focused on a goal right now, and that goal could have to do with, there's not a lot of discs in here, so it doesn't have to do with employment, but it may have to do with your dharma, your soul work that you do, because it's what you do. And when you were in hermit mode, Scorpio, that can be draining. It's not always fun, but it's inner work that we do, and we don't just do it for ourselves, and we know this. But yeah, you're directed and focused right now. That's for most of the Scorpios, because I only have 2 or 3 subscribers. So whoever comes to my channel is kind of being guided here. And if they make it this far into one of my videos, then this is going to resonate with you, because I have a lot of character defects, but that's not going to stop me from the higher spiritual path. Even if I veer off or I fall down, it's not going to stop me, because this is, I'm pretty consciously aware. Yeah, I'm a pain in the ass, but we're Scorpios are deeply spiritual, and we tend to bring spiritual storms into other people's lives. That's part of Spirit's work through us, because some people need a shake-up call, and it's not our job to do it. But if that's happening, then so it is. Yeah, and then you got the 2 of Wands. So this is you, Scorpio, looking out over the horizon and the seas. You have a one passion wand in your hand. The other one's here, like a doorway, where you're at a new beginning. And you see right here, he or she, Scorpio, it's you. You have the world in the palm of your hand, and you're trying to figure out, what am I going to do next? Planting seeds for the season. Now, it's not the 3 where you've already planted, done the work, and you're waiting for your ships to come in this particular condensed reading. But this is a new start for you, okay? This is something that you're just now beginning to think about. For example, I'm also a Scorpio rising, so I've been working with, those crystal singing bowls, the crystal ones. And I see it taking shape, but I'm not done yet. I'm still fairly new at that. I got certified a couple years ago, but I'm being long-winded again. So let me what are we into? 25 minutes. Let me get moving. Well, let's go right into your oracle card message, because this will relate. Okay, one shuffle. Unfinished symphony. This is how my guides have been working with me, Scorpio. When the deck separates a certain way, right? And I just know you got the unfinished symphony, because I was just talking about this You see, you're just at the beginning. You're not waiting for your ships to come in. You're just kind of getting started on a new project, a new way of being. Um, According to this middle row, there's a love connection. You're either with them, they're on your mind. I'm talking about a counterpart. It doesn't necessarily have to be like deeply remote. Um, it's just somebody that you're being called to do work with, and you're sweating it. You're sweating it out, Scorpio, because you don't think you're prepared, but you are. Spirit's telling you that you are. Although Spirit's also telling you that it's unfinished work. It's an unfinished symphony. So, for sake of brevity, I'm not going to read it from the book, but I was feeling that card to come out for you. I'm going to take 2 romance angel cards for you to see what's going on, Scorpio. And then if we're not over like 32 minutes, then I'll pull an angel card if you want to stay for that, because those are great cards. Anything could come up. Music, art, detoxing your body, spending time in nature, writing a book. That's why I love the oracle cards, because anything can come up. And they're inspirational, and they often give advice. And shuffle. Stay focused here. I just keep doing some yard work. A mess. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take these 2. Scorpio. Love yourself first. Nobody wants to hear this. They want the hot, passionate sex card, but you have to love yourself first. And we know this. We know this. And this is loving yourself first. It's like, it spirals around. Sometimes you make some progress and then other lessons are learned, but you're working on self-love and self-care, Scorpio, and self-discipline. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I want you to see the card, because there's a lot of cherubs that I believe are working somehow with the inspiration behind this deck. And then you get another one. If this reading's resonating with you, and the whole reading isn't going to be your story, but if it is, and if you know who your person is that you're supposed to be doing work with is, this is saying that your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Give me a second. Hey, we're rolling. Hi, Scorpio. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm getting some work done in my yard and on my house. So where were we? I was just about to tie this reading up for you. You have your tarot cards. Oh, the oracle card and a card from Healing with the Angels. We're gonna do. No, we were gonna do. Oh, we were gonna talk about your Romance Angels card. Okay. So these cards are symbolic, but so religious factors could be religious issues could be a factor in your love life, and that happens all the time. So Scorpio, when there's somebody in your life or coming into your life, or somebody that you're taking a break of, that you because you are in hermit mode, and whether it's that person or someone in your future, or it could even be a friend, it doesn't have to be romantic, but your friendships can affect your love relationships as well. So that card is simply stating that to be open-minded when it comes to culture or faith or religions, because it could affect your relationship with a friend or with your person. Okay, that's the 2 of Cups. So that was your second Romance Angel card. And I'm going to end with the Oracle deck. Let's do one from the Angels. We're only at half an hour. This isn't too bad. One shuffle here. Okay, spirit, angel realms, angelic realms. Can you help me with a card for my scorpions? Something that will help them, something accurate, meaningful. See what comes out. Card. Here it is. Okay. As I said, we do a lot of work, Scorpio, with on a more some. The ones on my channel are on the high path. This says truth and integrity. Okay, so you're working on your impeccability, Scorpio, and I thank you for doing that work, and that's important work. Not harming others, maybe eating a more cruelty-free diet, maybe eating a little less meat, but and also speaking, also definitely, especially for a water sign, standing up for yourself. Okay, that sort of thing, speaking your truth, important work. Sometimes it's easier said than done. So here we go. These are powerful messages coming out of here. We'll see if you have some inspiration. What's going on for you from the wisdom of the oracle, and then we'll be done. Okay. That's old school when you knock on your tarot decks. Yeah. People that do that, yeah, that gives our age away. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, you got a really deeply spiritual card, and you know it. It says Between Worlds, card number 3. We're going to read this from the book. We're going to read this from the book, Scorpio. My dear, beautiful Scorpios. Okay, where's the book? It's right here. I'm going to put my glasses on. Oh, babe. Yeah, you can't win when it comes to these pharmaceutical drugs. You either get the ones you want and sleep, or they won't give them to you, or so then you sleep. You don't sleep, and you can't see because your body and your eyeballs are deteriorating, or they give you something like that's psychotropic, and then you can sleep, but your eyes go blurry because, yeah, so I'm working through that kind of shit right now. Yeah, but it's okay. There's a lot worse things that could be happening. So it's card number 3. All the way in the beginning here. 7, 4. Okay, ready, Scorpio? Essential meanings of this card. There's also a relationship and a protection message. I'm going to read all 3. If you want to drop out, go for it. I'm going to read these because they're important. Scorpio, for you, you're in time of transitions. You're not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Okay, like I said, you're in between. What was I was talking about that at one of these cards. I think it was the Tower. And yeah, this goes with your cards if you've been paying attention. So it's temporary. It's temporary. You feel like you don't know where you belong. Yeah, I was saying how you came out of hermit mode and you're in between right now until your person comes into your life. Don't rush that and don't bother the person because that's all in divine timing. Message. Between the worlds is where you must let go of tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what's ahead. And you did get the Tower card. You did get the Tower card, Scorpio. Okay? Don't worry about this stuff. These readings help with this stuff. You see that electricity? That's spirit coming in. God knows what's best for you, Scorpio. You know that. I'm saying it because I need to hear it. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. I'm looking to see if you got any 5s. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. Learning the lessons, yeah. That's why you went into hermit mode, because you coming out of something. Let's fast forward to the relationship message. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. Maybe that person's already in your life. Maybe your person. It's not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever. So you don't know for sure. Just because I'm saying this is your person, don't ever give your power to a tarot card reader. None of us, because nobody knows you better than you know yourself. This is just some guidance, or we try to inspire people. And a lot of card readers are healers. Yeah. So you're getting to know somebody. So you're getting to know, when you get to know someone else, you're actually getting to know yourself better too, right? You get to practice what you learned during the hermit mode, like non-judgment and acceptance, because for whoever Scorpios are resonating with this reading, yeah, you have spiritual and different religious beliefs. Sorry, my fingernail's dirty. I was outside doing yard work. Yeah. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. I just said that. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? Again, religious factors. What are your values and what's important to you? See, these tarot angel messages and romance angel decks and this wisdom of the oracle, this oracle deck, that see how they all overlap? Yeah. So I know this reading is for somebody. You're in Scorpio. You're in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Okay. Read that one more time. I said it kind of fast. Scorpio, you're in a critical phase of this relationship. You may be in it now. This Six of Cups one. And you have the Eight of Wands, so somebody might be from your past might be giving you a call. So yeah. Do not hurry this process. This is the process. And don't dismiss it. And you did get the Two of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not waiting for your ships to come in. You're learning. You're learning about yourself and another person. Okay, so enjoy that. Have fun with it. Okay, I'm almost up at 40 minutes. I got a little bit sidetracked when I went out to do, I had to trim spirit tree. So, yeah, Scorpio, don't forget the first romance angel card was love yourself first. All right. Have a great week.